Your assignment on Wednesday, March 9th, is to do IXL skills N4 and N7 to a super score of 70, as usual. I just wanted to talk to you for a second about N4 because entering those values can be a little bit tricky. So when I went into N4, here's a problem I got. It says write your answer using whole numbers and variables. I've got to simplify this, which means I need to factor the top and factor the bottom. And when I factor the top, this is what I get. When I factor the bottom, this is what I get. I need to enter that, well, the g minus 2's cancel out. So my answer is g plus 7 over g, and I need to enter that as a fraction. That's what this button is for right here. When you click that, it'll give you a fraction, and you are going to fill in the top and fill in the bottom before you submit your answer. So that is how I entered g plus 7 on top and g on the bottom, and I got it correct. Just to show you, another one is if you have to put something next to a quantity in parentheses, then like another problem I had on N4, this problem, I needed to factor out a d from everything on top, and I got d squared minus 14d plus 33. Well, that seems kind of difficult to factor, but 33 is 3 times 11. And if I do negative 11 and negative 3, then that makes negative 14. Anyway, I can cancel out the d minus 3's, and I'm just left with d parentheses d minus 11. You've got two choices here. You can actually distribute that and write that as d squared minus 11d, but I would just like to leave it d parentheses d minus 11. So what I do is I type in d, and then I hit this button with the parentheses, and that is where I insert d minus 11 so that it looks like this. Again, your assignment is N4 and N7 to a super score of 70.